Video we're going to cover adding spot colors to our existing files. Now if you'll see, we have a file now that's actually in our print queue ready to be printed. Before we do that, we want to actually add a color spot layer file behind it. You can right click on it and you want to open this in Job Editor. Once the file is open in Job Editor, you want to make sure that your profiles are correct. This will be printed on acrylic, so we want to be able to print white on it. The only two profiles that we have set up in our system that allow us to print white are CMYKW at different resolutions. One is at 600 by 900, the other is at 600 by 1200. We want to print at the highest resolution for this actual job, so I'm going to click this. Now once it's clicked, I'll look up in my tab section here and I want to click on color correction. Click on tools, and then I want to click on spot layer tool. Once that is clicked, you'll see a box that says enable spot layer generation. Click that to enable it. Now once this is enabled, we have a spot channel which is going to be spot 1. We can set this up in a different program called Adobe Illustrator, which will be illustrated in a different video. So you have a couple options once you want to add, if you want to add spot color or white to your file. Your first option is going to be a flood fill. Now what this does is actually fills the whole image with white behind it. Depending on what type of print you are doing, either a first surface or a second surface print, you can dictate if the color is going to be if the white's going to be printed first, or if the white's going to be printed second. For this case, for a second surface print, it will be printed second. The other options that you have is fill image area. That's going to print white behind everything that doesn't already have white on it. So anything that's white inside of your file will not be printed white behind it. And then non-fill image is just the reverse of that. Once we get the flood fill, we want to click submit. And once this is done ripping, you can see that it is actually rendering now. Once it's done ripping, this will show up in your print preview and allow you to print it so we can upload it into